Ha la la. If Gerinel and Barry Roo had a love child, it would be this lady here, the Kung Fu Queen of lawyers and undercover DAMP Glynnis Breytenbach. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
So apparently, you did dodgy things with your MPA laptop. Is that because you had the spy tapes on iTunes playlist before Spycast and after Sleep?
I did nothing dodgy with my NPA laptop. The only dodgy things done with my NPA laptop were done by the NPA.
So they did it to themselves and then accused you?
Well, nobody else would do it to them.
Bastards! The NPA are always investigating each other to get even with each other. Did you guys ever do any actual work there?
Oh, I did lots of work, and I know lots of people who also did lots of work. Unfortunately, some of the work didn't please everybody, apparently.
Yeah. No, yes. Well, you know, that's how it goes. But I mean, how does it work? Can you guys just decide to prosecute anyone you like? Can you just go, I don't like my barber, I'm prosecuting him?
Oh, not at all. You have to have sufficient admissible evidence in order to prosecute.
Oh, and like prima facie evidence.
That's it, yes, well
Isn't
done.
that a bit rude? It sounds like you being porno. Prima facie you!
Oh, no, not at all. You must brush up on your Latin and then you'd understand that it means sufficient evidence.
Apparently, Richard Mdluli abused crime intelligence secret account. I mean, is that something everyone has access to? Is that, if I need Botox, how does that work?
No, it's not something that everyone has access to, and certainly can't use it for your Botox. Although you don't need Botox.
No, I don't. I made a latex.
Yes,
Me
and
beautiful. Helen have the same advantages. Listen, no, I know these things. So what has Richard Mdluli got on Jacob Zuma that he gets so much backup for?
I don't know, but bearing in mind the amount of backup he gets, it must be something quite considerable.
You have no idea?
No idea.
Then why were you so keen on prosecuting the guy? I mean, surely you knew something.
Well, there's a case against him on paper, that prima facie case that you were talking about.
Yeah, please say prima facie, please. You mustn't miss an opportunity to fluke.
I seldom miss an opportunity to fluke.
Amandla to that. Listen, how is it possible for the head of the National Prosecuting Authority not to be a political placement?
How is it possible for him not to be?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that is one role that you know is going to end up being political. Why are you complaining about it so much?
Well, it's a functionary of the state that has to be independent. He's appointed by the president, but by law, in the NPA Act and in the Constitution, he's required to be independent and exercise his discretion independently of any political interference.
I mean, but what do you think is going to happen next to Glynnis Mkhazana? I mean, is it because he wants to bring back charges against number one that he's getting targeted now?
I don't know if he wants to bring back charges against number one, but I certainly think he's being targeted because he's showing too much independence.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did he get a job like this without someone at least checking his files, maybe Googling him?
I've got absolutely no idea. You should ask the president. He appointed him. Yeah.
I will. You said once that the NPA have been conducting a witch hunt against you.
Certainly.
Do you deny being involved in witchcraft?
Never. I would never deny a thing like that.
So you are, because you've been wearing a lot of black. I mean, are you a witch?
A witch?
Yeah.
Well, Richard Mdluli certainly thinks so.
Richard Mdluli, have you ever been to Limpopo?
Not recently.
Did you watch Harry Potter?
Oh, yes.
Proof! Evidence! I knew it. Witchcraft for days. You're being accused basically of using your powers to hate on Jacob Zuma and his Chinas. I mean, is that why you joined the DA? Because hating on Jacob Zuma is basically their entire game plan?
Absolutely not. I joined the DA because that which I wanted to do within the NPA, uphold the rule of law, became very difficult and almost impossible. And the DA offers me a platform to do that in Parliament.
I mean, but come on, surely you did join the DA as a way to get back at the NC to some degree.
I joined the DA to fix the NPA. I know what's wrong with it. I know how to fix it, and I'd like to see it fixed.
Now, finally, you're pretty hardcore.
So I'm told.
If this whole politics thing doesn't work out, will you consider getting a role on the Game of Thrones?
I don't do television. I know something about the Game of Thrones.
Well, listen, if you could be a White Walker, tell people, I am here to be a White Walker. They will let you in immediately.
I've got no idea what a White Walker is.
Find out. White Walker is basically like a DA member. Thank you, Auntie. Have a nice time. Good luck with the Justice Vibe.
News that moves. ENCA.com.